Hey guys, Team Sakurasu here coming at you with the long-awaited Shaddoll deck profile. I've been sick lately and I still am, so hopefully you guys will forgive me if I sound a little snobby. But anyway, here we go. 3 Shaddoll Falco. All Shaddolls get flip effects and effects when they're sent to the graveyard by card effects, by the way. This basically reborns itself, and when you flip it face up, it monster reborns any Shaddoll. You could do this with the fusions as well, and that's the amazing thing about Falco. Some people run him at 2. I like to run him at 3, so I definitely see him, because this is the guy I want to dump with Winda. I want to have a Winda and a Falco on the field. Face down. That's your first turn play. 3 Beast, he's your draw power. You flip him, draw 2, discard 1, which his discard is really good since you get a plus if you discard Falco. So you went +2, and then you get Falco on the field. And if he's sent to grave, it's just draw 1 card. So you want to send him from deck to grave to get draws. 3 Dragon. I run him at 3. Some people run him at 2. I like him because he's the best Shaddoll I have in hand, because he's a 19 beat stick. You get sent down to bounce a card that's problematic. And when you send him to the grave by a card effect, he just pops a spell and trap. So I think he's really good. He's my only spell and trap removal that's not in the side deck, so I run 3. 3 Hedgehog. Some people run 2, but they run 2 Squamata, and I don't really like that because I'd rather have more useful effects in the deck. When it's sent to the from the field by a card effect or something, or the deck, you search a Shaddoll. You search a Shaddoll monster. My bad, and its flip effect is get a Shaddoll spell card. So that's really good. You usually just grab fusion, and then 1 Squamata. When he goes to the graveyard, you just send another Shaddoll. So if you draw him, you could just. I think about him as any other Shaddoll that I have in my hand. He's really versatile, but I only run him at 1 because I'm playtesting one certain card that I'll tell you guys about later on in the video. 3 Mathematician. I'm happy he's back at 3. He sent a level 1 through 4 monster to the graveyard, so you can basically dump anything but Beast.
From the deck.
Yeah, from the deck. And then 2 Armageddon Knight. You can make Shikanaga with Mathematician if he's destroyed by battle, which he has been before when I've been playtesting this deck. You get to draw 1, which is nice. And this guy, you could send any dark monster, so he's kind of like Mathematician, but you could also send Beast. I just run 3-2. You could do it differently, but...
Aren't you glad you have your editor on payroll right now?
Oh, I'm really happy.
This is our second time recording, because there were some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
AKA my lungs were having technical difficulties. So...
Yeah, trust me, we're both sick, so...
Yeah.
These are the hand traps. This is for Construct, if Construct was fucking legal. But it's not, sadly.
Yeah.
YouTube, don't demonetize me, please. But, yeah, and then Ash...
We're getting monetized.
Young 23 subs. You guys could change that by subscribing. What's called?
Oh, get that plug.
Yeah. Easy. This is to get into Gristia as well, which is Black Horn of Heaven, basically. Negates Inherit Summons.
Yeah. Black Horn of Heaven was played for a while, actually.
Yeah.
Back in 2012, I think?
Yeah. Dark Arm Dragon, doesn't even need explanatory. Leviathan. I'm explaining
you're right.
this.
It doesn't even need explanatory.
I English very well. This guy came out in the recent set Soul Fusion, and I've been testing him out, and I've been really liking him, because you could banish either lights or darks to get him. You have to banish 3. And he'll either destroy 2 cards in the field, shuffle a card to the deck, and then something else.
I think it's like return cards from the hands of the deck or something.
No, and then it's like, then you could reborn something in defense position, but... Then 1 Glow Up Bulb, he's Garnet, you just want to send him to the grave, so you could Synchro Summon, or you make him for Shekanaga.
Or you can Link Summon with it.
Yeah. You really don't want to draw him. I've drawn him once, and I fucking hated it. 3 Shaddoll Fusion, 3 L Shaddoll Fusion, and then 1 Super Poly. You need to run all this, and the reason that you have to do that is because you need to see your fusion first turn. That's why I run all. Plus, they're all really good. This lets you, the normal Shaddoll Fusion lets you fuse from using your deck if they control an extra deck monster, so against links and all that, which is really great because then you'll get 2 effects off in the grave, shoring out the deck, get whatever you want. So this is amazing, but you play L Shaddoll Fusion because you just fuse during the battle phase. Winda with something else to make another Winda if you need to put another 22 damage on board. And then Super Poly's just to take their shit. Like, you really don't want a Super Poly using your own crap. I've had to do it before.
It's spell speed 4 too.
Yeah, so you don't get the effects if you discard. Then for draw power, we're going to get the 3 Allure. people run Card of Demise, and I think that's stupid because you're end up gonna banish important things. Like there's too much important stuff to. It's not viable in the deck.
Wait, card of mice vanishes?
Oh, not card of Pot of Desires. My bad. So I'm bad, but yeah. So 3 Allure, amazing card. You gotta run that. Foolish Burial and Monster Reborn for obvious reasons, and then Dark Hole. You don't have to run Dark Hole, but I've Dark Holed my own monsters to get their effects before after like battle phase or whatever. It's a really good card. You don't have to run it, and I understand if you don't. But it's one I'm playtesting, and I really liked it. You could do some cheeky plays.
So no traps?
No traps. Traps are too slow. If you want to run Core Sinister, that's fine, but I think they're too slow. 3 Window. Each player only gets 1 special summon per turn, so this shuts down decks. You want to have this on the field first, and whenever you Shaddoll Fusion set to the grave, it gets the fusion back. So that's really nice. Again, apologies because I'm sick. 2 Shekanaga. He's one of the best cards in the deck. He's the strongest legal card unless we get Construct back. If a special summon monster activates its effect, it's basically a strike. Negate and destroy, but you have to discard a Shaddoll. And that Shaddoll is going to get effects. He's once per turn, which is really nice. He's sadly a hard once per turn. But yeah, he's really good. You make him with Global, Mathematician. 2 Gristia. Sometimes you make her, sometimes you don't. She's really a super poly target. You can only run 1. I just play 2 because 1 for super poly, 1 because I actually like making it with Ash Blossom from the deck because you don't want to draw your hand traps after, turn 1 basically. So yeah, these are just for super poly. There's no way to make them with the actual Shaddoll fusions. This card's good, but this card's crap. It just protects a Shaddoll. You want this off the field. It's really fucking terrible. We're not even gonna talk about it. And that's all the Shaddoll fusions we play. We would play Construct, but feels bad, man. One of the Link, the reason that we play only 1 is because the arrows are just terrible. You have to make it, then you have to send it to the grave somehow. It's just not reliable. Just don't make it. Like you play 1, and it's okay. I don't even fault people if they don't play 1. You'd rather play Dark Witch to get your links off. Just make something. I'm thinking about putting this up to 2 maybe. It's a good card. Really boosts everything in the deck, gets one of your Shaddolls back. Borlo, this is just to get over stuff. And, you can flood the field really easily, and sometimes, there's nothing in the Shaddoll Fusion extra deck since we are missing Construct that can get over certain monsters, so that's why you play Borlo. That's very important. And then for the Synchros, we play 1 Speed Road, 1 Trish, and 1 Black Rose. I go into these 2 a lot more. Speedroid's great because it attacks twice. I've made it with Mathematician and Falco. And, just attack twice for gains attack. Trish is great because you can get Falco on board with like a level 3 and a level 4. I've done that many, many times. And then Black Rose, which I'm thinking about replacing, but you can play it. I'm thinking about like Goyo Guardian or something. You could ignore Black Rose. It's just what I'm playtesting right now. You don't go into the Synchros very often, but they are really good when you do. So I'm thinking about replacing this with Goyo or something. Anyway, guys, sorry if there was a little bit of heavy breathing or something. I wasn't feeling too well, but I hope you guys did enjoy the deck profile. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, and we'll see you guys later.